when you've had a skinful of Guinness, Heineken, cider, Magners, Bulmers, whatever your poison. So here I'm just taking some chopped up chicken breasts, nice little kind of finger-sized pieces of chicken. I'm throwing them into the acidic milk. Acidic milk is sometimes called buttermilk. Now we're adding in 3 tablespoons of Frank's hot sauce, best hot sauce in the world. No substitutions. So the next thing you have to do now is get an onion, peel it, cut the top and bottom off, and then cut like so. And then you cut across the middle, I suppose. It's a very rough chop, but it serves our purposes. We don't want small little slivers of onion. Some people call them square onion, but it's kind of retarded. It is a rough chop. Now we have to do the same thing with the pepper. Now, what you want here is a pepper with 4 little lobes on the bottom. Those are the females and those are the sweetest, and that's what we want for this dish. Six teaspoons of salt, 3.5 teaspoons of paprika, 3.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3 teaspoons of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne, 1 teaspoon of caster sugar, superfine, 3/4 of a teaspoon of 5 spice, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of white pepper. It's quite spicy. Take 2 tablespoons of spice mix and throw it into your flour mix. So what you're trying to do here is take your marinated chicken and put it into the flour, but you want to keep your left hand kind of clean and dry so you can do what's known as dredging, I suppose. It looks a little bit awkward here, but that's because I have a camera between my arms. Get some clean vegetable oil, put it into the pan. You want about 1/2 inch, maybe 1 centimeter, a little bit more, so you can do some frying. Use a thermometer if you want juicy chicken that isn't overcooked and dry. We're aiming for 130 Fahrenheit or 55 Celsius before we do the first flip. Get them off the pan when the thermometer says 160 F or about 70 Celsius. And now on to the assembly stage. So a few chips, some of the delicious fried up vegetables, and then a little layer of spice. This is important. You want this flavor throughout the entire dish, not just on the top, not just on the bottom. And mix it up with your hands. It looks messy, but my hands are spotlessly clean now. I wash them 100 times a day. Grab some of your chicken tendies, a few more vegetables, and another little layer of the spice, the magical spice.
It is delicious, isn't it? That is really good. Look at him. Oh, the chicken's perfect. I'm very pleased with that. Yeah. That's the real deal. That is the real deal. Actually, that's a lot better than you get in any chip shop. Now, crispy chicken tendies. Love them.